Item number 12, extension of the State Water Project Water Supply Contract, agreement in principle with Department of Water Resources. Diana.
Good evening, Mayor, Council members. In May, I brought to you an update on the State Water Project contract extension process and said that I would be bringing forward an agreement in principle to Council in the near future for execution. So tonight, I'm bringing forward the agreement in principle for execution. So the four-step process for the contract extension, step 1 was to negotiate the terms of the contract extension. Step 2 was to develop the agreements in principle. And upcoming steps include the CEQA process, which DWR will be the lead agency, and then the contract amendment. And so we're looking at, for the CEQA process, anticipating completion sometime in 2016, early 2017, with a contract amendment following thereafter. The benefits of a contract extension include that we obtain commitment for continued service beyond 2035. We have the ability to provide capital financing beyond 2035. And when I say we, it's DWR in conjunction with the state water contractors. It will ease financial compression and also allow for enhanced financial management. The proposed term of the contract extension is 50 years. And so DWR came up with a model, a cost model, and this is specifically related to Yuba City. The black line represents the annual contract costs based upon the approval of the 50-year extension, versus the blue dash line represents the contract expiration in 2035. So you can see initially it results in a minimal increase, but overall by 2035 it would be in excess of $1 million savings to the city. By 2050 it's approximately $800,000 to the city. By 2085 there'll be other projects in place, and they'll be discussing this before that point, so I'm not going to try to guess what it would be at that point in time.
Oh, come on.
It should be noted that there are a couple contractors that are not looking to approve the agreement in principle at this time, and that is basically related to the Bay Delta Conservation Plan, as that's an upcoming element that still needs to be negotiated. Signing this agreement in principle does not bind the city to anything related to the Bay Delta Conservation Plan. And so this strictly relates to the contract extension of 50 years and the terms related to that. So recommendation is to authorize the city manager to execute the agreement in principle.
Questions for Diana?
Through the mayor.
Yes.
Diana, you mentioned one of the steps in this process is the CEQA process.
Yes.
Who bears the cost of that? Is that the city, or does DWR pay for the CEQA?
It comes out of all of our, it'll come out of the state water contract coffers.
Okay. So it's part of the
It's all of us that will pay for it.
Okay.
You know, the 29 contractors plus DWR.
All right.
Any other questions? Yep. Okay, can I get a motion for Diana to...
Move to approve the item.
Okay, got a motion?
Second.
A second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you very much.